What's up, YouTube? It's Kenny here with Ready Set Inc. And today we got our Set 7 deck testing. We got a couple cards out there that can be played on Ink Table, and we definitely had to come and check out this bell that you can get out on turn 1. Here she is, and she is during your turn you may banish chosen item of yours to play this character for free. And so with that, all you have to do is play Popsicle, Fortisphere, Ice Block on turn 1, and then Belle's ability can help you choose to banish the item, and she gets out on turn 1. And then that means for turn 2 you can play a Teapot of Ink, and Belle can sing One Jump Ahead or any of these damaging songs on turn 2. So it becomes a pretty oppressive option against your opponent to have a character sing 3-cost songs on turn 2, as we've seen with the characters like Cinderella and things like that. It's a pretty strong card to get out at the start of the game. So we got to test with that, and we threw in, just with the ability to ramp with Tipo and One Jump Ahead, we just threw in some big baddies here. I definitely wanted a Gantu in there to quest for 4. We do get him to quest, but it was a little too late. And you can see here, we still throw in Smee just because he's the best 2-drop card there is in the game. And then Robin Hood, Ariel, and Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell was our MVP of the video. We threw Glean in there just because if you're playing other items, why not just get 2 lore off of it? Songs here, you got our 2 damaging songs that Belle can sing and One Jump Ahead. They're running Ice Block, Popsicle, and Fortisphere. And so, if you guys can already tell, is that there's a draw problem here. And, you know, Hiram's an available option, but I just wanted to not let him take up the space for this time around and just see which other characters I would have liked to play. So, with the way this was set up, you could probably just swap out Ariel here for Hiram, and then you'd be able to find your cards a lot faster, because we got burnt out in almost all the games we played. But even still, you'll be able to see how well it is to get this going. So without further ado, go ahead and check out this Set 7 Belle that might be breaking the meta. Alright, so we're jumping into this. We're trying to use this new Belle here, and to do that combo that we've seen, we really just want to get that 1-drop item. I feel like we want to keep a Tipo here, but let's do it. Let's keep 1 Tipo and just see if we get our 1-drop item. Looks like we were going second, so we do get our 1-drop here. We got 2 uninkables, but that's okay. They're both songs, and Belle can sing it. So here we're inking, and we got 2 Chenpos here, so we're going to ink him. We're going to play Popsicle and draw. And then from there, we get a Fortisphere, which is funny. We can now play Belle by just banishing Popsicle for her effect. And now we have our 3-cost character on board. They got an evasive card, and we're not running any evasives, I don't think, in this deck, but that's alright, because we can sing songs with her. So they quest, and they play Go-Go. Another evasive, so we're going to have to deal with that as well. We're going to ink a card here. I think our ink here is Glean for now. We are going to play Tipo. It lets us ink another card. I feel like we don't need Fortisphere here either. So we can do Fortisphere. And then with Belle, we can sing either One Jump Ahead or Let the Storm Rage On. Or Strength. But I don't think we need Strength right now. Either of these are fine. I think for the purpose of their cards, we're going to sing Let the Storm Rage On. So we're going to sing that with Belle. We're going to take out Go-Go here, just because she is a larger threat currently. So we get to draw another Let the Storm Rage On, which is great. So we got rid of their 2 second turn character. They got Pegasus. And then Curse Merfolk here. So another go-go. And here we get another Fortisphere here. So here, I think the move is to have Tipo sing one jump ahead. Like that. And then we ink another card. And then we can sing Let the Storm Rage On again. We can probably hit Go-Go again here. Just like that. Hit Go-Go. Draw another card. It is Ice Block. And then we can still ink this turn. So we're going to ink Fortisphere. Yeah, let's ink Fortisphere. And then we can actually play both of our cards here. Which I don't... Do I need to? Let's play Ice Block here. And then I feel like with Strength, we can take out Pegasus, which can be annoying. So we'll go ahead and play Strength here. And we'll take out Pegasus. And then we'll be able to challenge Merfolk next turn. Card ability here is just Ice Block, so we're not worried about that. And so now we have 5 ink. And we're going to take out their Merfolk and see what we draw. So they get out a Genie, another evasive card. Here we get Tinkerbell, which isn't too bad. We can actually play her. So we're going to play Tink. Takes out Merfolk. And then with our cards here, we're just going to quest. Curious to see if Genie would challenge or not. With evasive, I'm assuming that they'll just keep challenging. I realize my camera is covering the deck, but that's fine. So they get another Genie and a Olaf. They go for Tipo. I don't have a way of evasive to take out Genie, but I do get a Strength, and I can sing it to at least take out one Genie, right? Works for me. And then we're going to quest with Tink here to get to Lore, since she can't challenge this turn. And then if they quest Olaf, we're definitely going to be challenging into that. So they got 4 ink here. They still got another card. Looks like they're not able to play it. We got another Ice Block here. Let's make sure we pop our Ice Block, just so Tink doesn't take any damage. And then we will challenge Tink into it. And then we're definitely going to throw that damage towards Genie there. They're probably going to pop Broom next turn to draw, and that's okay. We just need another way to get rid of Genie. And here with Bell, we can quest again. And pass. So they pop Broom for another Broom, which means it can happen again. They also didn't quest, I don't think. Pop Broom again for Diablo. Merfolk out. Tink can't challenge, but we can sing Strength again. So that's not too bad. So here we're going to sing Strength with Bell. And we're going to take out their Genie there. Wonderful. And then no challenges available, so we're going to quest with Tink to get another 2 lore. And we pass. So I think here, I threw this deck together to see the Bell work. We're running into a dry spot here. So a card like Hiram can definitely come in handy. And then there was a couple other draw options that I didn't opt to go into, but I just wanted to see that main combo pop off. Here we can challenge. So we're going to challenge Diablo. It doesn't matter since our hand's empty, but if we had cards in hand, we don't have to challenge Merfolk. And then we take out Merfolk with the Tink ability, and then we quest with Bell. So another card that I was looking at was a Basil is a Basil. It's Basil is a he with the Floodborn shift 5 is he draws 2 cards if he shifts, and that's pretty solid. Here we get a Simi here, it's not too bad. We're gonna play him for sure, and it's gonna really put a lore presence on it. You can see they got a snake out. I don't remember who they played there. It was a crab. So their board's pretty empty. We got good characters, and in this, all character deck that we're playing against is I don't think there's that good removal. So we'll definitely see. You get another genie, so it's another evasive we have to deal with. They take out our Tipo, but we still got our Tink on board, so we're not that scared. We get another Tink. We're gonna pass on the shift. I think we're also running Robin Hood in here, so that would be great for us on gaining lore faster, but we haven't run into him yet. So we got 2 ice blocks here, so we're gonna drop the snake down to 1 strength, and then our Tink can go into it. And then another 2 damage to Genie, which is great because we're not running evasives. And then we quest with our Bell and Smee. That looks good there. And we have 2, 4, 6, 7 lore on board. So they definitely got to figure something out. They get a rush and a very strong Genie, so there's that. But they chose to quest and not challenge. Looks like they've just given it to me. So we quest here, and don't forget that we play this Bell on turn 1, and she's able to sing 3-cost songs, which is great for us. So that is pretty cool. We'll take out an evasive Genie with our Bell, who's been here since turn 1. And we do that, and then we just quest to finish the game. So we ended up inking 2 of our bodyguards, and it looks like our 2 T-pos? No, not T-pos. 1 jump ahead hit a Gantu, which is funny. So we're gonna run it back and just see how this works. It looks like we're going first, so that's pretty cool. We get Ice Block and Bell in hand, along with 1 jump ahead. I think we're pretty good with this. We're gonna keep it and just see. So our ink here is gonna be Genpo. And we're gonna play Fortisphere here to draw. We get another Bell, so we're gonna pop this, and we get a free Bell out. Turn 1, we get a Bell. Turn 2, we can get another Bell, which is crazy. So it's our turn. I think we do Gantu here. We play Ice Block. We play Bell by banishing Ice Block. Now we got 2 3-drop characters out on turn 2. And we sing 1 jump ahead here on Bell. And we got 3 ink on turn 2 with 2 characters out. We gotta let the storm rage on so we can get rid of that Pegasus for sure. Broom, Merfolk to draw. But you can see we already burned our hand pretty strong. I feel like we don't want to ink our Tinkerbell. And we also don't need to. Let's go ahead and just play and get rid of Pegasus here. We get another Let the Storm Rage on. So that's pretty crazy. Looks like we will sing 1. And we'll take out Merfolk. See if we can draw something else. And we get a Robin Hood here. We definitely still need to ink this turn, so we're going to ink that Robin Hood. Quest with our other Bell, and that's our turn. Pass. So they only got one lore off of that. They dumped their hand completely. Olaf, Chernobog, and Merfolk. But we have two songs here. We're going to sing one and see. I think we're worried about Merfolk the most here, so we'll take them out. We get another Robin Hood. We're going to sing one more time because I don't want to ink another Robin Hood. So we sing and we take out Chernobogs, so they won't benefit off of that draw. We got a Fortisphere here, which is nice, so we can actually do that. We'll ink Fortisphere and we get Robin Hood out, and that's a great place to be right here. They're going to want to quest Olaf. That means they're going to have to deal with Robin Hood. One jump ahead, which is fine. We got Reckless on this Belle over here, but she can sing one jump ahead. And Robin Hood can take out Olaf there. Wonderful. And then here we are singing one jump ahead with this Belle. And we're at 5. I don't want to ink tink, so we're just going to quest with Belle and pass. We'll see what card we get next turn. They had nothing to play or ink, I think, on turn 4. So that's pretty unfortunate for them. We get Smee, but we'll definitely get our tink out now. And then here, we can take out Lyle with Robin Hood. So we do that and get the lore off of it. And then we'll quest with both of our bells. We're in a pretty good spot here. So this match went better than the last game. And I think I like having Smee right here too. It's really gonna push the lore. They had to ink their Fox and they had nothing to play. That's you hate to see it. So we get Smee out and we're just gonna quest across. We're gonna hotkey with Q, just get it done faster. Robin Hood and Tink here are both questing for 2. So 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. So we got 8 on board for next turn. They definitely... Oh no, they bricked again. That's crazy. We're just gonna hotkey again and just make sure we just get our questing done faster. So that was about a 5-minute game there. 4 minutes, really. And they had Mim, Kit, and Rose. That's... They could have played either of them, but I don't know if the AI just, like, didn't see an optimal reason to play these cards. All my characters are above 3 strength, so Kit doesn't pop off for the ability. And I guess we'll just throw it back one more time. I mean, run it back one more time. Hold up. So here we got Belle, which is great to see. We have no items here. So I think we pick... We don't need Glean. There. We could probably do Smee. We'll just do all of those. Leave Tipo there. We'll just hope we get one item, right? We get our one item. Unfortunately, we're going to see our Robin Hood, maybe our Ariel. We'll do our Ariel first. But looks like our Robin Hoods are going to be ink again. So we're going to play Ice Block here. And then play Belle for free. It's great. We got 2 Tipos, 1 jump ahead. So we're getting more ink next turn. They burn our 1 jump ahead. There's an Ursula in that deck. It's unfortunate. So here we get a Smee. Robin Hood is our ink this turn. We are going to... Yeah, I think we gotta play Tipo here. Do we ink another Tipo? That might be the way. We're getting close to our Robin Hood. And then... but do we challenge? Two's pretty tough, but... Let's go ahead and just quest for now. I feel like if I can get Robin Hood out, at least it would be sort of worth it to challenge Merfolk that way. So now they got double Merfolks out, so we gotta be careful here. And we get strength, so that's good for taking out a merfolk. I think that's the move there. So I think we got to ink Smee here. And then we go ahead and sing. And we take out a merfolk there. And then we're going to wait on playing our Robin Hood. I think it's better to do that. So to get another 2 lore off of our merfolk, to get their genie out. So we're going to need to also find some songs here. So we get a Gantu, which would be pretty funny, but I think we definitely want to get our Robin Hood out. And then now with no characters or no cards in hand, we're going to challenge. We can go straight across there and Tipo can take out Merfolk. We don't want that Merfolk to stay another turn, even though we waited for our Robin Hood. I think we're in a good spot with having Robin Hood here as a presence. So they quest the Genie, and they play a Rabbit, okay. So now I need to find a song here to get rid of that Genie. Or we get a Tinkerbell, that could help too. So we played a draw, see what we get off of pop. We get a song, which is great. And we can deal 2 damage. So we'll do that with Bell. Hit that Genie, we get to draw again, 1 jump ahead. Why not? We'll sing that with Tipo. Tipo? No, there's no reason, because we don't have anything else to play. So we'll just use the ink. And then we will quest away. The real question here is, do I want to heal my Bell? Because Genie can take out Bell here. I think so. We're gonna heal. I thought about saving it for Robin Hood, but I think I want to make them use 2 challenges on Bell, so they don't challenge there. They get a Prince Philip. My name is Philip. I just turned 9. We got 4 lore Gantu here. Here we don't have an answer for Genie there. But we can at least challenge into Rabbit. Gain 2 lore off of it. Then we're gonna quest with Bell. And just hope that we get our draw. $14. You 2, you are 2, so that's tough. You got a big Philip. Alright, so we're in trouble here. We got a Bell that does not help here. I think they got us here with Genie and Snake on board. So I think we Ursula there. Robin Hood takes out Philip. We gain 2 lore off of that. And then we quest with Gantu to get that 4. 6. Yeah, I couldn't have. I would have gone to 17. So here we got gassed out this game. Genie hits that 2 and Snake wins it. And so we definitely, they're BMing by playing Olaf. I have to see Olaf before I lose. So here's the draw problem that we had. And so definitely a Hiram or a Basil could have been a great draw engine. And maybe something else. We have to look around and see. But it was really nice to see the Bell combo pop off. And we're definitely going to keep on checking this out and just see what other colors we can plug Sapphire and Bell into. And we're definitely going to check that out probably next week.